I guess what they say about paybacks is true.
Welcome back, true believers. Elite Legend is back at you guys with another Masters of the Universe Origins video. And despite what some disgruntled former shill said on the internet, which apparently you're not supposed to believe everything that you see on the internet, Masters of the Universe Origins are not going anywhere. In fact, we are adding more figures to the collection, and they will be of a diverse and inclusive variety. Whoa, yeah! Woohoo! Let's hear it for diversity! Alright, so, unless you're living under a rock, you know that at Maddie Creations on September 13th at 9 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, and is that 10 a.m.? I don't even know. Elite Legend doesn't know anything about the time zones or the area codes, but one thing I do know, living that it, the American dream, know the thing or two about time zone and area codes. I happen to have holding every one of them. What, Dusty? TMI, Dusty. TMI. So, unless you live under a rock, you know that over at Maddie Creations, you are going to be able to purchase the very first ever African-American Masters of the Universe action figure. That's right, folks. If you head on over to Maddie Creations today, you're going to be able to purchase the very first ever African-American superhero ever. Especially the first one in the Masters of the Universe Origins line, or Masters of the Universe in general. You can also purchase the first appearance Triclops, which apparently won their fan voting. You have all these options of characters that you can pick, and you guys picked Triclops? So I was looking at my Masters of the Universe shelf, and I agree. It's time for us to have our very first African-American Masters of the Universe character. And we shouldn't stop with the inclusivity there. Why don't we have a Puerto Rican Masters of the Universe figure? Now, the Elite Legend has gotten to the point where I just want to get rid of all of my Masters of the Universe figures because I want to see myself inside of a figure that I didn't have to pay $29.99 for from Wish.com. And I'm not going to talk about what figure that I purchased that I saw myself in. That's too much information, Daddy. The Elite Legend. You don't have to be seeing yourself in an acting figure. David! You're going to be seeing yourself on the front page of the newspaper. You made pee-pee on my white, beautiful garden. You took my... I only got one eye left, Daddy. How am I going to see two of my babies? I can only focus on one of my babies. One of my babies going to be neglected. Dustin, the apple of my eye. Gonna have to grow up without a daddy. Because of you, David. If you will. All right, things just get a little weird here on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles. And as you know, anything can happen on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles, pal. Clamp Champ. You don't have a helmet, but I see that clamp is filthy. For the last time, fool, you ain't polishing it. Hey, Clamp Champ, why'd you have to go and do that? Listen, fool, I've sat here for a few minutes with you rudely not acknowledging me. What's up with that? What do you mean I didn't acknowledge you? You've been carrying on about there never being an African-American Master of the Universe. Well, what am I, chopped liver sucker? What do you mean, Clam Champ? I said it. You said there ain't never been an African-American Master of the Universe. Well, Clamp Champ, to be fair, I don't see color. But apparently the blue check marks on Twitter do. They put up a petition on change.org, and the vocal minority have won. They have a victory for inclusivity, and let's just hope that the blue check marks do not take over the Masters of the Universe line. Now, Mattel, I want to give them credit for making a bootleg figure into a prominent release in 2021, about nearly 40 years after its initial appearance. I want to see gender non-binary Masters of the Universe. I check all these figures for genitalia, and I haven't found any inside of those loincloths. Now, if they feel so passionately about this inclusivity, why is this figure only being released on Mattel Creations? That's one of those things that make you go, Now, sounds like they don't have a lot of faith on in that action figure that basically about 5 people probably know about. Now, I know people are going to say, oh, Legend! Sunman has been a very prominent character, and he was never allowed the opportunity to shine in the Masters of the Universe because he wasn't a part of the actual Masters of the Universe. So the people in Masters of the Universe should have just said, look, we need somebody to sing with a He-Man as well. Okay, enough of that. So the blue check marks have gotten their way. They had 280 signatures on change.org, so naturally that means they get a Masters of the Universe Origins figure. So hopefully this does not go the way of all other vehicles that have gotten woke and gone broke. All right, so let me know in the comments, were you able to secure your Sunman? Elite Legend was going to get him, but again, I was turned off by the hyperbole that occurred on the Mattel Creations page. I know I probably shouldn't pay attention to that, but you know, it's just annoying. I don't want to see politics. I don't want to see identity politics infiltrate the world of plastic, although they have already been trickling in, and we see that apparent in the toy aisles right now at your major retailers. However, you will not see Sunman on the toy aisles of major retailers because despite Mattel being super duper inclusive, they don't want to take the risk and put this figure on their shelves because nobody's ever heard of him and it more than likely won't sell. But now let's turn our attentions to the good folks at Big Bad Toy Stores, and we know those bros don't ship, and it appears that those bros have blocked the Elite Legend. So I was wondering why I never got my Masters of the Universe wave that featured Fisto and Evelyn and Merman and Faker. So that's apparently why I've been banned from Big Bad Toy Store. Elite Legend is going to have to rely on his friends in low places and pre-orders from Amazon and the occasional delivery from Entertainment Earth, although we know those bros only ship for a limited time, generally twice a year, most importantly on Christmas, like Santa. So I'm going to actually show off something that I got from Entertainment Earth, but first I'm going to show off something that I was able to find at retail at Walmart this morning. First off, we have Evelyn. This is our second Evelyn in the Masters of the Universe Origins line, and this time she does not suffer from jaundice. We also have Merman, whom would say that he is not only the Ocean Warlord, but also the true Master of the Universe. He has the Corn Sword. Let's not forget that. We also have Faker. And I am glad that I didn't have to make a custom Faker. I now have a Masters of the Universe Origins Faker in my collection. However, I was disappointed that he replaced Stinkor in this assortment. And then the figure that I was most looking forward to, none other than Fisto. Yes, Elite Legend has Fisto. I cannot wait to open this bad boy up and put him on my shelf alongside all the other characters that are painfully lacking in representation. Let me know in the comments, what is Fisto's ethnicity? Ethnicity that when you identify as a member of a certain group of people. Now, the American dream doesn't see color, if you will. But Sometimes the ethnicity is a way for people to divide the public, if you will. But the American dream that the road isn't going to divide public. But I am going to divide David from his earthly body with my bionic elbow, daddy, if you will. So there we see my little haul of Masters of the Universe Origins figures. I cannot wait to add these to my shelf. Let me know in the comments, what do you want to see next from the Masters of the Universe? I know Clawful is coming out. He was revealed during the PowerCon. And I'm excited about that particular figure. I always lead towards the evil warriors, but I like to have heroic warriors any chance I get. And Fisto is going to be lending his heroic hand-to-hand combat skills to my Masters of the Universe shelf in the very near future. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what the good folks over at Entertainment Earth bestowed upon the Elite Legend. Whoa! This is from Vernon, California. And California knows how to party. And let's go ahead and bust this box open and see what is inside. Elite Legend, I am here to please you. I already opened the box. Oh, get back down there. Let's see what's inside. And we have a Masters of the Universe box. What is in here? Let's turn it around nice and slow and see what is all about. Oh, and it is Skeletor, the evil energy draining insectoid. Look at this guy. He is part of the evil horde. Look at all those beautiful accessories. We're going to take a closer look at this bad boy in my next Masters of the Universe video. He comes with chest pumps that include red fluid. This figure features modern posing and retro play. Look at that big old noggin. Look at that. Jesus. Looking like Triple H, if you will. Well, he is not looking like Triple H, and thoughts and prayers to the game Triple H as he recovers from a heart procedure. And I cannot wait to get this bad boy into my shelf. The Elite Legend has this Castle Grayskull. I have yet to unbox it, but hopefully very soon I will give you a collection video featuring my Masters of the Universe. And look at that Wind Raider. Has anybody tracked that down yet? Is it even out? Is it coming from those bros at Big Bad Toy Store? Apparently those bros don't ship to the Elite Legend. So as I recorded this, the Elite Legend got a notification. My alarm went off. So I headed over to Mattel Creations, and they actually had the PowerCon exclusives available, but those things sold out really quickly. I was able to add some of the one set of the add-ons for $30 to Castle Grayskull. So I can't wait to get that. But I had decided that I was only going to get that. Then I went back in, said I was going to go get that Horde 4-pack, and unfortunately the scalpers cleaned that out. I didn't pick up Sunman. Maybe I'll regret it down the road, but he was still available long after all the other things sold out. Him and Triclops, which was apparently the most wanted figure from the Masters of the Universe fans. I think 4 of them voted for it. But anywho, let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to the most in 2022? What did you think about the new for 21 figures? Are we going to get any more figures released before the end of the year? Who's your favorite character in Masters of the Universe? Why did the Masters of the Universe Revelations suck? And are you looking forward to the next Netflix Masters of the Universe cartoon? If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of my next videos. Check out my Masters of the Universe playlist. Check out my Marvel Legends playlist, G.I. Joe Classified Series playlist. I'm going to go back to dropping content daily, so you don't want to miss that. And until next time, make mine